Hello, this is my review of the VOX VT20X Valvetronic guitar amplifier. This has a 20 watt 8-inch speaker in it. There are also 50X with a 10-inch 50 watt speaker and a 12-inch 100 watt speaker in the VT100X. For this one I paid a little over €200 and I got in trouble when I bought this with my girlfriend. Not because of the money, but because when I was trying it out in the guitar shop, I was there for over an hour trying out all the different models, the effects and everything else which is included in this amp. For €200 you get a lot of amplifier here. It's a modeling amp and there are a lot of models that you can choose from and lots of different changes that you can make. So if I go up on the top, and you'll see there's lots of dials. Here is a valve, so it's got a valve in the preamp which gives it a nice warm sound, and as you can see there are lots of lights, so if you have small children, they are going to love this amp. If you're practicing whilst they're in the room, you're going to get all kinds of sounds coming out. So I'm going to switch it off because the light for a second, because the lights are affecting the focus. And let's put a flash on. Try switching it back on again. So as you can see, when we close in, you have a power level and a volume level. I've got my volume level set to just about half, just to give good valves saturation, and the power level set down to a quarter. It's all I need for this kind for the room that I'm in and for practicing at home. We've then got a bass, mid, treble and gain. Moving down, we have a pedal 1, pedal 2, each with them with different effects. If you press the button, it will cycle through. Same with the reverb and the pedal 1. You have 4 possibilities of storing your own presets here. So, and in addition to that, you have a USB here. So when you're buying your VTX20, make sure it is appropriate for the region that you're in and the USB that you have. I'm in Europe. Fortunately, this one has got a USB cable connector, so I had to shop around and get a cable that fitted. Here we've got our modeling amps, and there are 13 presets on here. So this is my favorite, which is the Deluxe Clean. As you can see, it's nice, warm. Again, tweed 4x10, AC 30. We have a boutique overdrive. I don't tend to use that too much. The really good one is this one at the top, the Brit. That one is quite snappy. It's really good for old school English, old school British rock, heavy metal. And we then have a double rectifier. These 3 here are just presets that are preloaded in and not really named. As you can see when I pull out, if you change the preset, so your lights change as well. You have a preset here, so you can also change it to warm or cold. Again, over here you have bias shifts, so hot, neutral, cold, and here you have a class, hot, neutral, and cold as well. You have an aux in and your headphone jacks as normal. There are, if you have this tab here, which is metronome. You can also press and hold it as a guitar tuner. And if you switch on and you press, I think, the tap button, you will get a noise gate as well. So, do I think for €230 this guitar amp is worth it? I would say yeah. It will take you quite far. It is quite loud as well, so you could probably use it for a small gig. But if you were to get the VTX50 or the VTX100, you could use them for gigging. You have the foot switch here for the VOX foot switch, so you can change programs on the fly. I didn't buy the accessory, it's just not needed for me. In the next video, I will cover the VOX Tone Room app, which is connected through the USB cable here, and which can be downloaded onto your mobile phone. The Tone Room app has got 99 presets on it, plus you can make up your own, and there's a lot of different switching options within it as well. I would say for a beginner guitar player, this amp is way over the top. It's got a lot of things that change on it. It's very stable, it takes pedals well, but for a beginner it may be just too overwhelming, the amount of options that they have. So like, subscribe, and in the next one, leave comments, and in the next one we will cover the Tone Room app. Thanks for watching. Bye.